Hello everybody and welcome back. We're looking at the 2005 Cayley competition. That's the grade 10 multiple choice competition, and we're all the way up to question number 22. Hopefully you have given it a try. Hopefully you've done well on it. Let's take a look at it together and see what we can see. In the diagram, AOB is a quarter circle of radius 10. Okay, and PQRO is a rectangle of perimeter 26. The perimeter of the shaded region is... Okay. I take it Q is meant to be on AOB. Let's copy our diagram, and we'll go from there. We'll start marking it up from there. That's not a bad quarter circle. I feel it's a little triangly, but whatever. As long as we understand the diagram, that's what's important. Because, as I say, it's the multiple choice and not the written contest. So we have AOB, and then it was PQR. I can't remember if P or Q was on whatever side. Doesn't particularly matter. All right, so we want this little bit here. And we'll highlight in green, I guess, the perimeter that we want. So part of the perimeter is the circumference of this quarter circle. So it's a quarter the circumference of the full circle of radius 10. Then we got these two little bits and a diameter PQ of the rectangle. Okay. So one thing to note, Q is on the circle or quarter circle. That's an observation we're making just based on the picture they gave us. So from O to Q is a radius. So OQ is the 10. Because we said radius of 10, right? Yeah, radius of 10. But OQ is also... I just wrote QQ. Now we want OQ. It's also a diagonal of the rectangle. Well, diagonals of rectangles are equal. I don't know why this is a Q down here either. I've got so many Qs. Gotta love Q. 17th letter of the alphabet. All right, so OQ is equal to PR. So PR is 10. So now we've got part of the perimeter that we want. So we have 10 plus, then we need the quarter circle. So arc AB, there's a fancier way to write an arc, isn't there? There's a symbol for arc just like this is a symbol for an angle. I just don't remember what it is. I think it's because AB with a line over it is a line, but I think AB with an arc is the arc segment. But we'll go with it. We'll say that's what it is 1/4 of the circumference of the circle. The circle is radius 10. So 1/4, well, what's the circumference of a circle with radius 10? Circumference is 2 pi r squared. 2 pi r. So 2 pi times 10. So this is 20 pi over 4. We're looking at 5 pi. Now, do any of our answers have 5 pi in them? A bunch of them. Now, I'm betting AP and BR will not have pi's in them. If they do, then we're looking at a DE, but I think we've narrowed it down to either it's A, 7 plus 5 pi, B, 13 plus 5 pi, or C, 17 plus 5 pi. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but that's at least what it looks like it might be. Okay. So, looks like we'll be using the 5 pi's there. So it might be A, B, or C. Okay. So, we need to figure out a way to get AP and BR. So right now it looks like it's 10 plus 5 pi. So we're going to add a little bit more on. I think the answer is either going to be B or C. I don't know which. I feel like it's going to be C just because, based on the picture, it looks like AP and BR are roughly the same size as PR. So I don't think they're as small as 3. Then again, one must always remember the diagrams are not drawn to scale. So I can't say, gee, it looks like it, and that's my proof. But just based on our guess from that, I would say it's probably C. But who knows? When I figure out AR and I did have my PMR switched. Doesn't really matter. But AP and BR, when I work out those guys, maybe they will have an extra pi in there, an extra 20 pi kicking around. But I'm pretty confident that it's B or C, most likely C. Anyway, let's actually confirm those suspicions and do some calculations. Now, I don't know what AP and BR are directly, but I notice that we've got AP and BR, and together with the rest of the axes, we would get 2 tens, which is 20. The only problem is PO and OR have been removed. But they've been removed, and they're part of our rectangle. One might call them the width and the length of the rectangle. Now, I'm told that the perimeter of the rectangle is 26. But a way to calculate the perimeter is 2L plus W. So that tells me 13 is the same as L plus W. AP plus RB is the full 20, 10 plus 10, minus L and W. So 20 minus 13, or 7. So the green perimeter, the perimeter of the shaded figure, is 10 for PR, plus 7 for AP plus RB, plus 5 pi for that arc, 17 plus 5 pi, and that was C. Okay. So there we go. We were able to work it all out, and it didn't take us that long. So it was a good question. So that was 22 on the 2005 Cayley. In the next video, we're looking at 23. Join me then.